Fight, excuse me, fight fans. Last night we had a triple header to end the year, at least on the Showtime side of boxing. The Gervonta Davis, Yorkis Gamboa fight card started out with my man Jose Uzcategui against Lionell Thompson. I got this fight wrong. I picked Uzcategui to actually knock out Thompson. I actually picked the fourth round. When the fight started, I thought that what I picked was going to come true, especially after I saw Jose land that first straight right hand, and Lionell Thompson was basically just standing right in front of him. He had very limited head movement. That right hand that Jose landed on him was clean, and when he was pulling back straight. And I thought, yeah, Uzcategui is going to definitely knock my man out in the fourth round. Look, I don't know who Lionell Thompson is. He has a 21-5 record going into that fight, and the way that first round went until the last 10 seconds, he lived up to that 21-5 record. Like I said, I saw very limited foot movement, very little head movement, no body movement, and Jose actually had the reach advantage on him. So I was very confused while Lionell Thompson was standing in the pocket the way that he was, instead of moving around, giving some lateral movement and making it hard on Uzcategui to catch up with him. Well, 10 seconds left in the first round. If you saw the fight, you know what happened. Thompson has his feet planted. If I remember, he threw a jab, but then he came with a hard right hand that put Jose down. It probably was more of a flash knockdown, because when he got up, he didn't appear to be hurt. I think he was more stunned. And I do believe what he said when he went to the corner. He told his trainer that he just didn't see the shot coming. From there on, it was a pretty decent fight. As the fight went on, Lionell Thompson began to do some of the things that I thought he should have been doing earlier in the fight. He began to show lateral movement. He began to try to use his jab more and stay out of harm's way from Uzcategui. Now, a negative for Jose that I didn't like is for a man with that type of reach. And I know this is more his style to kind of cut the ring off, cut his man off, and throw shorter shots. But I thought that with him facing a much shorter guy, I would have liked to seen him stay at a distance, pop that jab, and maybe throw some straight right hands and catch Thompson on the end of some of those shots. That's not what he did. He cut off the ring all night. He tried to make it more of a brawl, not a sloppy brawl, but a pretty clean brawl. And it came back to haunt him. At the end of the fight, we get a unanimous decision. Lionell Thompson wins the fight. So he will move on from here. And off the top of my head, I don't know who he should probably try to fight in the super middleweight division, but it'll be interesting to see, where he goes from here. Maybe he can sharpen his skills up a little bit more. As for my man Uzcategui, he'll bounce back hopefully, and maybe we'll see him in a few months get another decent fight. But that's all I got for that one. I got it wrong. I picked Uzcategui by knockout by the fourth round. Instead, he is knocked down once and loses the fight by unanimous decision. Let me check out the other fights on this card. Give me your thoughts on it. If you checked out this fight, I'll holler at y'all in a little bit.